Hi, Dr. MVRao here, a senior physician practicing medicine for the last 40 years. Today we are going to speak about carbs, carbohydrates. Are all carbs bad? Are there some good carbs and bad carbs? We will discuss them in detail today. Till 1980, that was 40 years ago, most of the people in the world used to eat carbohydrates, particularly in the form of rice, wheat, etc. All peoples in all countries, they never became obese. They never became diabetics. So how can all carbs be bad? No. Some of the bad carbs, I will tell you now, we can divide the carbs into 4 categories: the good, the bad, the not so bad, and the best carbs. What are these 4 categories? The first category, refined carbohydrates. The second one, unrefined but starchy carbohydrates. Then the third one, fruits. The fourth and the best variety of carbs, unrefined, non-starchy and fibrous carbs. No starch, lot of fiber, not refined. They are the best carbs. The first variety, refined carbs. Lot of flour. The rice is broken down into flour. Rice and wheat and anything for the sake of preparation, like chapati, puri. So all that is not good for health. They are almost equal to sugar. They raise our blood sugar, then the insulin spikes, and finally one may get even diabetic. So under this category we get white rice, bread, pasta, then muffins, then donuts. Avoid these completely. The second variety is simple sugars. Table sugar. Table sugar contains 50% fructose, 50% glucose. Fructose, as you know, is absorbed only in the liver, and part of fructose is made into glycogen and used up whenever necessary. So for this reason, if you eat more of fructose that's present in sugar as well as in fruits, slowly your fat percentage will increase, fat cells will increase, you become fatty, and all fat around your belly also, belly fat increases. Then the third variety in the refined carbs is polished rice, completely white polished rice, white bread. Then starches like corn starch, pasta, then potato starch, all the types of starches, they contain a lot of fructose and glucose. That's why all these refined grains, we try to avoid them. Not good for health because of the insulin spikes, insulin resistance slowly developing into diabetes. The second group of carbohydrates is unrefined starchy carbohydrates. Unrefined but starchy. That's brown rice, black rice, barley, oats, buckwheat, brown bread and such things. This is better than the first variety, refined one, but still because of the starch it contains, we got to limit the usage. Root vegetables which are grown under the ground, they are also to be limited, like potato, yam, etc. Coming to the third group of carbohydrates, third group is nothing but full of fruits. As you know, fruits contain a lot of fructose, 50% or more of fructose and 50% glucose, and fructose has to be absorbed, digested and converted into glycogen only in the liver. So, unconverted or excess glycogen, excess glucose and excess fructose, they go into fat cells and the fat increases, particularly in the abdomen. It's called abdominal fat. So, you got to limit the fruits also to 2 servings a day. That's about 160 grams, not more than that. More than that, you become fatty. And also avoid fruit juice, because in the fruit juice we take out all the pulp, fiber, etc. So, avoid fruit juice and also avoid too much sweety fruits, too sweet like mango. Such fruits, pineapple, if it is too sweety, you got to avoid it. You can eat fruits like berries, blueberry, blackberry, all berries, also guava fruit. Less sweety fruits you can go, and avoid fruit juice completely. Then coming to the last, the fourth variety, unrefined, non-starchy and fibrous, lot of fiber and no starch, non-refined. These are to be preferred. These are present mostly legumes, lentils, including soya and black grain, then green gram and things like that. And in this category, we can take green leafy vegetables and the vegetables that are grown above the ground. Green leafy vegetables and the vegetables like lady's fingers, we grow above the ground, you can eat as many as possible. Because the green leafy vegetables contain a lot of vitamins, minerals, trace elements, etc. Not much of glucose or fructose in it. So, we can divide these into 4 groups. The first group, refined carbs, completely avoid them, simple sugars and table sugars and white polished rice, etc. The second group, unrefined but starchy, vegetables grown under the ground, and also brown rice, brown bread and all, take limitedly. The third group, fruits, not so bad, take limited again, 2 servings a day, 160 grams a day. Because of the fructose present in it, you are likely to get fatty liver in future if you take more fruits. So limit them. The fourth and the best variety, unrefined, non-starchy and fibrous vegetables, green leafy vegetables, lentils and legumes. This fourth variety is the best variety of fruits. If you give a rating, you can give 100% to the fourth variety. It is a green light signal that you can take them. The other varieties, the first one is refined, that is a red light signal, avoid them completely. The second and third varieties, yellow light, you can use them in a limited quantity. The fourth is the green light. You can use them as many as you want. Green leafy vegetables and also the legumes and lentils. Thank you for keen listening. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you very much.